better to put it in hex?
I mean, that's really just your preference because
Okay.
turning like because like if you're following the procedure over here, the most intuitive number you can put is definitely the binary, right? Because that's the first thing we
Yeah,
generate, and you can definitely for
exactly.
sure using some hand calculation to convert that into um
Decimal.
into the decimal. That will take a little bit
Mhm.
longer time, or we can
Right.
do a quick conversion into hexadecimal. That
Exactly.
usually will take a little bit less time, and by that, the advantage is that you can just using two space to write the number you have. So I will say I really up to your preference. I would not say like one of the methods is like superior than the others. So you can use all of them in your assignment or
Does
in
that
your
affect
your lab.
the
Okay.
the memory time for the code or something or no?
I think we need to take okay. So for that, we might need to take a look in detail of how the code being assembled into machine code.
Hmm.
To see if defining in different number system actually taking more memory space or not. But
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit out of the scope for today's class, and we really need to take a good look at the assembler to find out that if it takes more space or not.
Yeah.
But in terms of
Right.
like the extra executing speed, I would say they'll probably take the same cycle, just one line.
The
So
same.
in terms of speed,
Okay.
there should be no difference.
Thompson,
Okay.
here on the La manual, I see like we are going to display number 2
Uh huh.
on the like at least it like the 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 board. And so,
Mm-hmm.
are we going to just like do a count like 1 to 9 and then 0 to 9 and back to 0, or just only display one?
I think for the lab for today's lab, it's only asking you to display a static number, right? It doesn't ask you to kind of like display all the way from 0 to 9 with a delay. It just asks you to delay a 2 at the display. So is that your question? Like you kind of think like we need to display like from 0 to 9 with the interval. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, so I didn't hear from you, but like I say, it's probably only asking